Hey, what's up, everybody? Lionheart here, and yes, you're looking at a diver and not a shark. I know, crazy, right? I actually do play diver fairly often. Ever since I started playing last tide, I got more into being a diver, and my diver to shark ratio is starting to get 1 to 1, which I think I'm very happy. My friend Sean XD inspired this episode. He talked about buying nothing but mines one time when I was playing with him on this particular map, and I thought it would be kind of funny. I'm sure it's worked for him in the past, and that's why he suggested it. So I decided I'd give it a shot. It turned out much better than I had expected, and I ended up doing it on about 5 or 6 different maps after this. Results definitely varied. There's definitely some maps that it's going to be a lot harder to do on. Overall, I it was a very enjoyable experience, and unfortunately, because diver matches are so long, I'm only including 1 match in this episode. I know you're used to 2, except for the Rip Steve episode, they had 4, but I really don't wanna bore you for 20 minutes long. I know you can barely only stand me for about 5. So, I hope you enjoy. 3 mines, no sensor gun. Actually, I think the radar gun would've level 100. That should make up for the bots. I do think that I should be able to buy a radar gun doing the mines only challenge. That way I'm not incredibly useless. But my plan is in between placing mines everywhere to pick up just as much gold as possible. That way I'm not a huge burden on my team. So let's go ahead and place this first mine down here. I definitely feel like this is going to get at least one of them in. They're not going to expect it. I was able to place it before they could even see me there. All right, well, the first one's a goblin. That was probably him. Is it 2 goblins? That's definitely a goblin right there too. And that golden before he kills me. He's definitely still alive. Nobody killed him yet. Just picked on the bot. Oh, and that probably got the goblin right there. I think it's double goblin. Not certain because the direction that hallucination came in, normally shark will just be right behind it. And whatever did come in, oh, it's a white tip. Okay. All right, white tip and goblin. Oh, can I get him? No. That's unfortunate. I wanted to just stab him while he was trying to break through that, but he was able to squeeze through that door pretty easily. I'm gonna try and finish grabbing all this gold here. I'm doing exactly what I hate seeing other divers do, and that's just not paying attention to the sharks at all. But there's not much I can do with the knife. I think I'm 2 for 3 on mines already, so that's not a bad start. And I've definitely turned in quite a bit of gold. Just gonna place these right in the middle of the doorways here. Ooh, luckily that was a hallucination. They didn't finish yeah, they didn't finish breaking this one. Okay, this mine right here, I feel very confident it's gonna get somebody. Just grab. Oh, well, I was half right. It didn't kill them, but it damaged them more than enough for me to be able to finish them off. So I count that one as success. It's only 3 for 3 right now, I believe. But both sharks are dead. They both have spawned down at the second safe, so I'm perfectly clear to just grab all of this gold up here. I should get a full 20 stack before I head down. Tickets are pretty even right now, which is not a bad thing. I was kind of hoping that I would just overwhelm them with mines, maybe keep them at bay, but they have a decent amount of kills already. Hopefully they're not buying Minesweeper, and hopefully I can get a bit more kills than what I already have. I think I only have the 3, and I'd like to at least get like around 15 or something, just to make this like an overwhelming success. But really, I think I'm probably only gonna get like 5 or 6. So my plan is to just turn in as much gold as possible in between. I heard something lunge after me. I was really hoping it was a hallucination. There's no point in turning around. I wouldn't have been able to do much anyways. Just go ahead and place these all in between the doorways here. I was really hoping he'd crash right into the mine that I placed before he grabbed me. Unfortunately, he did not. But I need to die to pick up more mines anyways. And we are behind on tickets. I have a feeling that I will be deleting this video and trying again. We're already heading down, so I have a feeling those 3 mines I placed are going to be wasted. Still one more shark. He might come in here. Let's see if I can bait him into this corridor here. Heartbeat's getting closer. No. They killed him. Yep, these mines are also going to be wasted. And maybe not entirely. For all we know, we'll drag this out and we'll get them on the way back. So just go ahead and kill ourselves, buy some more mines, and spawn down at the next safe room. Now, the next safe room, I feel like I'm going to get a lot of kills. Especially if they try coming through here again. There's almost no way to avoid these. At least not for the white tip anyways. It's actually a shame I'm doing mines only because we have plenty of cash to spend. I'd love to be just playing around with the harpoon right now. Be a really easy game though. Oh, that mine was far away. That wasn't one of the ones I just placed. So one of our mines at a previous safe did not go to waste. That's nice. I see you out there. Trying to be bait, hoping that they'll attack me. I mean, there's not much I can do outside of placing mines and picking up gold. So I at least want my deaths to be like useful deaths. Come in. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Oh, you just missed that mine. It's unfortunate. Come here. I need to die. Wait. This would be a very useless death. Let me get back towards my teammate. No! And Steve's almost done with this save. It's unfortunate. Let me just go ahead and put one out in the hallway here. I know someone's gonna be here. Pick up a couple pieces of gold. Definitely not placing a mine out here. There's no reason to. The goblin plans on attacking from that direction. Hopefully I can get a mine out here in the hallway before he gets me. Spoke a little too soon. He didn't blow up that mine though. I did place it, so it is still out there. Hopefully it'll do some damage. He likes to go through these doors instead of opening up the instead of opening them up them entirely. So hopefully, which I don't understand why he's doing that. The white tip can't fit through there. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go through there, buddy. Alright, starting to get a couple more kills. We're still behind in tickets, and I really don't want to be the cause of this loss. So I may end up having to buy some pistols and deleting this video. Come on, buddy. See, I was trying to be bait there. It was useful. I'm 97% certain I'm gonna die going for this medkit down here. So instead, I'm gonna hopefully. Never mind. They found him. I was gonna try and sit right up on top of that mine. I'm probably gonna do that after I kill up anyways. Sit right on top of that mine. Just be bait. Wow. That's not a nice thing to say. Just come right for me. Yes. Yeah, that's a useful way to die. Trading 1 for 1 when you're behind on tickets. No, we're actually ahead on tickets now. See, I know that they'll spawn outside and come through here at least once. Nice. That's the one that I just placed. Oh, I was going to place the mine there. No point in it now. One thing I would recommend doing is ping... If you do try this strategy, first off, I would never recommend this. That would be the reason why. But if you do try this strategy, I would One thing that I would definitely recommend is paying more attention to Steve's progress bar. You don't wanna place them in the room right before Steve leaves, and I've done that, like, twice, I believe, already. Oh, someone else is placing mines now. Nice, nice. There's absolutely no way we're gonna lose. We have way too many tickets for this ride back home. If you've ever tried, stopping Steve from making it home after the 4th save, and the divers have even a handful of tickets, it's incredibly difficult, especially with the gear that these guys have, and I'm sure one of them is at least pretty high on the kills right now, but the fact that I'm putting mines everywhere is not going to double is, not gonna make this easy on these guys because they have to rush in at this point. There's they can't take their time, they just have to come down here blindly. Nice. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get all of the kills. They are going to have a couple tickets left here at the end, it looks like. But it turned out about as well as I thought it was gonna turn out. Turned in a decent bit of gold. Um, Game was fairly close. And somehow I'm the MVP. I have a lot more kills than I thought I was gonna get. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I was hoping to get around 15, but I did not expect to get that many whatsoever. Not bad, especially considering we had a bot. I thought the bot would just die on top of my mines. Well, I'm happy with the results, and I have to censor what that guy called me. But yep, GG's. There's been a couple of requests from people asking me if I would play a diver anytime, if I would upload any diver perspectives, and hopefully this one didn't disappoint. I know it's not regular gameplay. You know, you're not seeing me sitting out in the open water, sniping with a harpoon or just gunning down sharks. But I really wanted to try this after my friend told me about it, and it turns out okay. I had a lot of fun doing it. I wouldn't recommend it if you know for a fact you're going up against a really good sharks. It's not going to be very successful against them. But give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it. Speaking of liking things, if you've enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in game.